It's like very unusual music you get going on there.
Guess what we're playing today, motherfucker? Playing the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Strap in.
Yeah! Kill the hog! Kill the hog!
I don't think we're going to be the one that killed Sonic. I got a good feeling. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, that is our name.
Shouldn't it be 2 L's?
No.
Oh.
Do not steal. Did I spell that name right? Yes. Yes, I did.
So
Hope
you're
passengers
gonna
can
do
read my
not
scribble.
steal voice. Do you want me to do any of the voices?
I'm normally better off doing all the voices. So you can ask for ones you want to do if you want.
Fair.
Do you have any favorite Sonic characters?
Well, I'll find out, won't I?
Yeah. Dining car.
I mean, everyone loves Tails.
But you can be Tails if you want. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, do not steal. Shake it off. Slap. Conductor, do not steal. Did I just see you hitting yourself?
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Ho, 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 my boy? Quite alright myself. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit of sweet. Is everything alright? Is that because you're a sweetie?
No.
Is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as the conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years on this fucking weird dining train. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia lost.
Spagonia!
Place filled with filthy spagos.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I
Yep.
can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today is your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Alright. Menu. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. That's an interesting selection.
I'm pretty sure those are all in jokes.
Well, the chili dogs for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other 2 are as well.
Why do you look so nervous? What we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Crab rangoon, spicy grilled picky, or chicken cordon bleu? Well, we did this one. Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay? Yes. That was the requirement of the job. Literacy was the only requirement of the job.
Can you cook? Well, fucking wait.
Not important. Even though we're clearly a fine dining vessel, we only have a microwave.
Yep.
A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets that you've had for 35 years. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. But it does carry passengers, obviously.
Well, how else would you get people, like, going on?
Unless it just sits there, people go in and they leave, and the train just doesn't move. Like those boat restaurants. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some frills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So you'll need to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood?
Also, knowing that it's just a murder game, it's like, oh.
I'll make you proud, sir. I can't afford to lose this job. You sure can't. The severance pay is lousy.
You're a slave to capitalism. Isn't it funny?
The doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. It's a Shinkansen. Look at that shit.
I like the star.
Yeah.
Hey, it's what's her face? Wow, this train is incredible.
That's
No.
Keep going. It's fine. I'll deal with it.
What fascinating tick!
You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you expect? You know, I always go all out for my birthday party. Okay, so it's Amy's party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. I can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What a cast of characters I'm stuck with. Get a hold of yourself, do not steal. You're sweating for your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Rightio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't it be normal for one second? Because I'm choosing the funny line. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl.
How dare you try and eat before I tell you to?
It's Sonic, he's a rebel. He doesn't eat when you tell him to eat. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, do not steal, won't you? Just click on whoever you like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. And look at all these fucking goons. Look at all these chumpuses. And we got even more of it. Oh wait, no, it's just Knuckles.
Yeah.
Like, literally he's the only one on this part of the screen.
Hey, wait, no, go back. There's you could interact with the
Huh? What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Ooh, a ticket. I hate the idea of a ticket lost and alone like this. I'll be sure to return it to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Oh, good spotting there, Phil, but I didn't see that. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Can I get your ticket, youngin?
right here, sir.
Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board?
No thanks. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin.
That sounds terrible.
It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart.
God, that's abysmal. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my best day and I'm a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies.
Oh, God.
Way to tell us that he's gay, Sony.
Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, not the impression I would get.
I've chosen the right voice.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually. And you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second, is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh no.
I mean, he was in the name of the video game, so it's probably Sonic.
I mean, maybe, but
Yeah.
do not steal. How do you not know that?
How do I not know?
Yeah.
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do. Thanks. Alright, now let's talk to this loser. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. He's Espio. He's a chameleon.
Oh. Well,
I know, that's the limit of what I know. I think he might have psychic powers. I'm not sure.
I mean, they have coded him as psychic.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. And he
Are
has that
we
vote.
sure Ispio is male?
I think so. I'm not certain. There's a calmness about him. Okay, yeah, I'm now certain.
Okay, yeah.
Something about his presence put me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate with the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
I'm gonna
Getting
ask
to walls.
though, is that a skirt or is he just wearing a long tunic?
I guess it's just a long tunic. Maybe he wears like a toga thing? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, not that I'm gonna judge anyone's ability to wear a skirt, but I'm like...
Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Alright, now Vector. Well, I'm told this looks like Mr. T, so that's why I'm going to be playing him that way.
Oh, jeez, and I can see the design influence.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of standing morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Oh, actually, we might be able to help you. Do not steal. Why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? It's the menu. Oh, I'm starved. I'll take one of each. On second thought, maybe I'll wait a bit.
Fuck him!
Not stealing, let's refer to the other thing we picked up. Yeah, it's the ticket. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks you much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Ho ho ho, old Do Not Steal here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight.
I'm threatening you, but I'm totally not. It's just a joke.
Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
Oh god. Who made this game again?
Sega.
Sega Japan or Sega?
I have no idea.
I'm actually gonna see if I can research this.
Well, we're right in my book. Thanks again for the assists.
Because they're making way too many capitalism jokes that I don't know are ignorance or, not.
Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Alright, now we can talk to Amy, I guess. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. It doesn't have a good bargain.
Oh, yeah, that was good choice not to choose from Tommy the fucking Bay.
And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave it and have fun. Before we move along, for you, miss. Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday! Birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. I will use this wisely. Thank you. Alright, I have to go this way. Oh man, there's like a thing here. Yummy, you don't mind if I do. Do not steal. Those are for our guests, you know. Train. Be sure Do Not Steal only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, train. The conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time, and you'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Trash, those snacks look really tasty, too.
So, it turns out the entire game was not developed by, Sega team. It was developed by their social media team.
How does that not surprise me?
Yeah.
How does that not surprise me that if a social media team for Sonic could make a game, it would be this game?
Yeah.
Considering the way they announced it, which is we heard your feedback about Sonic, and now we've decided to do something that will make you all happy. We've killed him.
And released it on April Fools as well. Again. Ooh, secret panel.
I know, I saw that. Here. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can do to help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you.
Blasphemy.
It's stiff. Ooh, so cold. Do not steal, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Haha, no, I'm good. Alright, now we can see what's in the compartment. Welcome aboard the Mirage Express. Happy birthday, Amy.
Aww.
With her.
Well, let's send it to happy birthday, Amy.
Okay, sure. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually.
God damn it.
A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? And then Rogue the Bat.
Isn't it Rouge?
It is Rouge the Bat. I just like to mispronounce it every time it's spelled because those two words are stupidly identically spelled.
Yes.
Like, who knows where to put the silent U in these two words that are otherwise identical?
I just saw my friends were teasing me this whole time.
What? Hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I sure saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Sorry, I just read the Weird Al Tony Hawk story.
Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Do Not Steal if they need any help, won't you? Vahaha, that's all I need to hear. You may have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. This is everyone. Victor, Tails, and Sonic. They're the only ones that count as anyone.
Yep.
Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Do Not Steal here if you need anything.
I am not going to train him anyway. I'm just going to toss him in. Yep. Oh, sounds good. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't ask for voice lines and then forget to say them, Philippa.
It's mostly that they didn't change the color in that, so it's like not always obvious.
They did change it. There's a slight difference. You see, there's a gradient. These ones are a little bit more grayed.
I meant in the text box, which is the main area.
No, they're not changing the text box. The text box stays the same forever. Yeah. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. Oh. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Jeez, this is a LARP. This is just a straight up LARP.
Yep.
Sonic LARP game.
That's what is on.
Lore cards, that must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions.
They'd know who the murderer was, too.
Now on to the nitty gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone risk suspects. Everyone is assigning roles for characters they'll be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday.
Of course!
Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed at the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car.
Indubitably!
Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rogue, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Victor, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library. Yeah, and SBO, we get to hang out together.
The butcher in the library.
I don't. And do what, read? Maybe we can make a tower out of books or something. Is Victor literate?
I think he might be with that comment.
He might be literate?
He might be illiterate.
Yeah. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge.
As opposed to the kitchen with the butcher.
And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yeah, we got that. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, hey, a diagram. I have a map for each of you.
Oh, nice.
So this is where they're going to be. This is where Shadow is, and these two guys, and these losers, and there's Sonic and Knuckles. And Knuckles. I have a map for each of you.
What about Ugandan Knuckles?
May or may not be contributing. Also, look at that track.
Oh! Nice!
Everyone's station is marked on the map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must be physically present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations!
Detective!
Ah, this is so exciting! The mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. I know it's kind of so scary. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same! Ah, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going and scoping out the place.
This way, there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing?
Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what the characters' motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them.
What who made them then? My backstory is that I was best friends with a flickie that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world.
My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Huh? The train started moving.
It's so fast. Gotta grab onto something.
What is going on? Hold on, I can't. Ah! No! Yeah, train wreck. That's how Sonic died. Everyone got horribly murdered in a train accident.
Oh no, we're trapped.
Looks like we may be trapped. Let's see.
Oh,
you're awake. You're both awake. Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Wow, how exhilarating. I know, the production on this train is astounding.
Definitely more intense than I expected.
It seems we knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train can reach such incredible speeds.
We're getting our money's worth in this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go check on the others, do not steal. Could you get the door?
Of course. It seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your pico hammer! What?
Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues.
Carrying it in her house.
Search over here.
Huh? I know Amy. She's hiding something.
Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around the closet and I will show it to Amy and uncover the full situation.
Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it.
Ha! I've accidentally become the ultimate main character.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching.
Alright, so let's have a look.
Baseball bat.
What's this, a rod? Some sort of inanimate carbon rod?
Sorry, the tip is broken. It looks to originally have been attached to something. I was actually trying to inspect it to figure out what it would be.
I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory.
Okay.
The shelf blocking area is currently not budging.
Hey, do not steal. Look closely at this.
I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed.
There's nothing that the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure the damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it.
Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened.
Alright.
We got any? Oh, we can look at the
We have
floor,
other stuff that we can look at.
I mean, obviously.
Trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check here.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, it is a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid?
Oh, you can look at the trash on the floor as well.
What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you?
When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza.
I've only had microwave lunches this week.
Poor kid. The wet floor sign is keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all.
Well, that's a spaceable offense.
Yep. That's a paddling. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me.
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say.
But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose.
Alright, Amy.
What's the latest?
Find any clues yet?
Found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out.
Dig ourselves out on a train.
I'll keep looking. Alright, let's talk.
Find any clues yet?
Okay, we already went through this talk function.
Okay, stop
Stop interrogation.
Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us.
What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What should she have done in that time? Microwaved a chili dog, attempted to escape, murdered a suspect. I'm gonna assume she attempted to escape.
I mean, I think she went for a chili dog. I don't think you were sitting idly whilst Do Not Steal and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet.
Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have any evidence?
Do not steal. Let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight on back.
Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? Well, yeah, probably this stick.
Oh, it's the bottom of a Pico hammer. I'm not quite sure that will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. What evidence proves Amy attempted to leave?
Okay. What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. The damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what do we do now?
Well, now we follow this train of thought.
Train of thought?
How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, one thing I should...
When I get stumped like this, I like to think. What would Sonic do?
He'd eat a chili dog.
Oh, keep her balance.
What's Sonic do?
Cool.
Hey, keep her balance.
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
Like an endless runner game. I play lots of those games on my phone.
Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument.
Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback, like Sonic would do. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez, I have to control this? Fuck. I didn't realize there was... Oh, boy, okay.
You can use the arrow keys if you prefer.
Okay. Oh, shit. Fuck, man, I didn't know there was going to be controls in this game.
I think you had an idea.
Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I
believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf.
You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? It was this fucking stick. What is that, a stick? Truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Okay, looks like I'm gonna be, moving it up some more.
I also realized it's called a Dream Gear as opposed to, you know, a Dreamcast or Game Gear. Man, I feel like all the...
Oh, shit!
Oh!
Well, I died. Well, if we look at it closely, you'll see, I think you've been twirling around that stick a bit too much.
And do not steal! Let's try to follow that train of thought again, shall we?
Alright.
Hope this thing doesn't have lives.
It doesn't seem to.
Yeah. We might just get a bit of repeated dialogue.
Shit.
And you've got enough thoughts.
Well, I've got enough now. Shit, man, I didn't know there was gonna be gameplay to this game. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own.
But if it's attached to something, it could easily, it could. Let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, isn't it? This is actually the handle to your Pico hammer.
You attempted to hit the shelf, you're out of the way, but you failed.
The handle to your hammer snapped right off.
Aww. It's as you both said, I tried to get us out of the way with a hammer, but I failed. Gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation.
I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy.
It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think we'd need it.
It's a cultural weapon. Well, luckily for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Lets me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed.
Tails, thank you.
According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick.
Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it, we're free!
Great job, Amy! Let's get out of here!
Alright, we've successfully left the utilities closet. Oh boy. Good thing I'm not on cleanup duty, huh?
What is that? Murder! It can't be!
Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! She seems very happy about this. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once.
Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too! Wait for me!
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic. Buddy, no, can't move. what are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest.
Oh, so you need
Sonic immediately. Sonic. Vegeta. Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? Hands on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious?
In fact, if you ever want to feel your pulse, it's usually 2 fingers down and then over to the side.
Sonic? Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, do not steal. What do we do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, do not steal. My favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last round.
I feel like I recognize the conductor's face, but I don't remember who he is.
I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor, you'll see.
Like, I assume you'd take him to the conductor's cabin just to, like, put him under the care of somebody who's not playing the game.
The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is the title screen.
Really? Oh no. I can see 3 things already to interact with.
Saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Amy, where are you? Hey, Tails, where are you? Hey, Tails.
Do not steal, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone ahead. She seemed really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing.
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap a lot in a strange spot. So he's me. He's fine.
He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? It's my job to keep an eye on it. It's my job to keep an eye on you. Train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone.
You just want to hang out with me. I can see it in your eyes.
How's everyone great at reading people but me?
As I said, the best detectives always have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched to join practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Not a proper detective without baggage.
It's true!
Ye varmints! What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying to stay in character.
Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. And anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us?
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. We do not steal. We need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate.
Right, let's do it. Alright.
Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Aww.
Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more could be caused from punches. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. Let's talk to Knuckles. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Please don't beat me up. I like your hat. Huh.
Knuckles, are you flashing?
I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better?
I said leave. Alright, can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you're ever, let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, do not steal. You're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Wait a second, you're going.
Thank you, butler. Dang it. I like how he's wearing, like, the sheriff's hat that he did in the fucking comics as well.
Yep.
Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe we'll keep an eye out. Looks like some sort of robo-chow.
Or almost shot. I hate to see them like this.
What they do?
Medical malpractice.
Interesting.
I've got so many questions.
Yeah. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed.
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. As they say, one man's trash is no man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me.
Does that mean... Well, now we know at least one of them's a Pokemon fan.
Look, Tails knows what's going on in the trash. He's a fox.
Do not steal. This is interesting.
What is it? It's just a few cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty?
That's one good. Do not steal. This one has lipstick on the rim.
That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here.
We should log this.
Used cups added to your inventory.
I'm sorry, I'm also baffled by the statement. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened.
I'm gonna look at all the things first.
Everything. We need to look at everything. The roboticons here are always really helpful. Beep, beep, beep.
Well, what's the arm doing to my hair?
You fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
Well, what interesting tech. Should I favor my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Oh well, the ball of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack.
Kind of bland.
Huh, it seems like someone licked all the salt off it. Or maybe they're just unsalted.
You could also look out the window.
Oh, so I can. Breathtaking views.
The train passes by some incredible sights.
I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding the carts.
I'll never understand this friend group.
Oh, that probably takes us to the next.
Howdy, partners. Spittoon free established. If school doesn't put out spittoons, that ain't my problem. Visit Colosseum Highway Zone. Alright. Let's interrogate Knuckles now.
Did any of the panels light up?
What panels?
The blue ones. Up the top, like Amy's birthday. Especially.
No, that was the one we just saw.
Yeah, so only that one.
Only that one.
Yeah. Cool. All good.
Start interrogation.
Knuckles, Do Not Steal and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need to say we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is.
We have evidence too.
We do.
Do not steal, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it?
Time to think,
Alright, time to
Daniel.
think, I guess.
Need to get a whole 30 rings this time. Need to get a whole not killed this time.
Oh yeah, I can just, like, jump under my own power instead of using those bumpers.
Yep.
Well, it seems I succeeded.
Yep.
This track's not even curved.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. Arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your heel was found at the scene. It was covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you...
I'm on it! Do not steal! Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball!
Bring it on! Oh, it's time to think some more.
I'm betting he lost.
Ah, shit. Ah, fuck!
You don't think that?
Now Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet!
Get Super Monkey Ball fixed!
Alright, well, let's get the embarrassment done. We're just gonna keep... Shit.
Get the embarrassment done, huh?
There we go, done it.
Enough ring.
Did it, done it.
Do it.
It's done.
Do it. Done it. Knew it. Done it. The arcade machine is fixed.
No, don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores.
I'm pulling it up now.
Victor, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, Candy. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Victor. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Victor to see who could get the highest score. And Victor beat you.
And in frustration, you destroyed the entire arcade cabinet.
That implies that they haven't been here before and that machine was always here, because, you know, people can't just play the game before people get there or anything.
He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Victor's a common name. Prove to me he was here now.
Time to think, Daniel.
God, I'm doing a lot of thinking. It's exhausting.
Yeah. Well, I know. You're not well equipped to think.
Ah, shit. You have nothing. Zilch, nada. Now leave you two.
What? Do not steal. Let's try this again.
Okay, let's try that again, huh?
With less sucking balls. And yep, you've achieved
All
the
right.
goal.
It's been achieved.
Now, do not steal. What proves Victor was here with Knuckles?
That would be the multiple used cups.
Yep.
No!
I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Victor enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like... It's not, I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Victor popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, an alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what about the cup with the lipstick mark?
Oh, I don't know. Who could possibly have done that except the only character that wears lipstick?
Rouge was in here too.
Hey, actually, that's the wrong shade of lipstick.
It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something, but failed. Made fun of our game and left.
That's about right.
Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently?
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Victor was to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and then left, and Knuckles destroyed the machine. That'll make sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions.
Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles?
Hey.
I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on the high score list doesn't make sense. Do Not Steal, can you take a look one more time?
An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about?
Every single one of them?
Yeah, they really are.
I'm guessing it though it's meant to be Altum, which is the only one that's kind of...
All the other names have food name, but this one, who here goes by Altum.
You may not know Do Not Steal, but there is someone here that goes by the title, The Ultimate Life Form.
Oh god.
God fucking...
Is there really someone here who goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Victor and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Victor and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
And you all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open for anyone. Then he left. When Victor was leaving, I locked the door behind him, so no one else will after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too.
Birthday key.
That's right, the conductor gave her the special birthday key.
Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your stories, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked to bid it when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Do Not Steal. Let's head to the library.
On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
Sorry, Do Not Steal.
Coming.
I was checking for comments.
Fair enough.
Ready to mosey down to the next car, partner?
No way, Dagnabbit. You got it, partner.
Onwards! Still only keeper.
That's fine. They're all missing out.
Yeah. The library car.
Heard of a library card, but...
Oh, I know.
all the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You have been fabulously helpful. Already, before you go, Espional wanted to give you presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests.
There you are.
Have you found any leads yet? Want to join us finding clues? Found any leads?
He says I'm still here.
I figured you were.
Yep.
Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick.
Gotta go fast.
How are you gonna leave? Door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl?
Special key.
The birthday girl has a master key.
Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, making sure things go well. Here to ask if anyone's hungry. Here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now?
I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet.
Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most romantic of prose. Tails knows fucking nothing about poetry. Can I hear some? No, Tails!
Sure, teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks!
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Do not steal, and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy and had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup.
Sorry, I was also trying to figure. So we're at the back and we're going forward, right?
We were here, and then we got to there, and now we went for there, and we're here now.
Makes far more sense. Okay. Where was Rouge? What happened to see her lip? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got engrossed by the rolling monkey action. I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then he returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. It's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone's murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. All these locked rooms, seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and then we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
Seriously, why is there a butcher on this car?
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Their alibis seem solid enough. We should still search for clues, though. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true.
We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. Tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Alright, let's start here and work our way through. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow, I really needed to see this.
Huh?
This little child's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick it to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster.
No.
Right?
Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas like amusement parks, caravans, hotels, and restaurants, and oh! Ooh. Do not steal, look at this! There's a couple of maps here, too!
This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead maps. Let's take it!
Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave, too? Looks like stalactites.
I'll leave it.
Haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves.
I'm sorry, man. You're a lone spelunker.
Mystic caves, perhaps?
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior! I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything.
Also, look, it's got a second level. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal.
I also wonder if the fireplace has got anything. Just because, you know, fireplace.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried bringing a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. If you think you had a knife on you... I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife?
Yeah, no, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
Can I take your order?
Oh!
Oh yes, please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Why would you show the menu to me?
Come on, Do Not Steal. Why would you tease him like that?
I've been starving him, teasing him, singing him off key. And there I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me.
Look, Do Not Steal, you made him a fool.
Come on, Do Not Steal, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost?
The game knows. Oh, that poor thing. Yama's really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me in the right mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit.
Don't fall asleep. No! That's been a murder, remember?
If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time.
You'd have two rings, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
It's it, but there's nothing there.
I really thought there'd be something there.
Do Not Steal, are you sad? There was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm alright.
Sure, there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
Really think so?
Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it.
You're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Well, was that supposed to be a compliment?
A globe of our marvelous planet.
Yeah, all the details of the totally established geography of this planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some other countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops, and the food can't be beat either.
Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they?
Well, that's what happens when you get a large group of weirdos.
Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? How about a poem about trains? Trains. Locomotive. In motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh, wait. There's my lotion. Thanks.
I actually really like that one.
Huh? Can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy. For the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot.
Did we check the fireplace? Wow! I wished I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging for all the book titles excitedly. It's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case a genius in a train library.
That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one.
The Mirage Express Manual.
It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Do you think someone found it in the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Mirage Express Manual added to the inventory.
Ooh.
Hey, look. What's this bright red book?
Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book either, and it's weird this is even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet.
You may not be wrong.
Alright, so you're talking about a fireplace?
Yeah, back to the left. That fireplace, nope.
Can't click on it.
Before it checks that.
Well, I think we've clicked on everything we can.
Should we try interrogating these guys?
I guess let's try an interrogation.
I don't think we... Okay, so it'll actually prompt us.
Okay. Never like cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need any butchering. Okay, well, we must be missing something.
Yeah. It could just let us move on, so let's give it a go.
I guess. I'm just gonna, like, double check that we got everything in here.
Yeah.
Not just foolishly missing some spot or the other. Got that red book. Okay, we'll move on then.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. And when Shadow left the library car, he locked the store on the way out.
There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock is added to your inventory.
I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened.
Alright, time to interrogate. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that we don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Do Not Steal and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need... Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
Huh?
What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Victor enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. Seems to line up the information we gathered from Knuckles.
And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Roach entered the library car and found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio don't know you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it's embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what my book it be. Do Not Steal, could you help me out?
Alright, Do Not Steal. What book do we think Espio may have been reading? Probably this one. Manual? You think Espio is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Alright, time to think. God, 40 this time?
Looks like the track might be longer, actually. Huh.
Ah, shit.
Great, the angel.
Shit!
I see the angel has come back. Let's try it again.
Alright.
I was wondering when they were gonna pull that trick. Where that threw you directly into danger.
Yeah, I was looking out for it.
These are the books scattered around the floor for sure, but the remaining books on the shelf were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. Butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Do not steal, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Let's go for this one, 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train could clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passengers' safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question, Do Not Steal. Hit him with another one.
Okay, which page? Page 15. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
One, Do Not Steal. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha, what page should I pick last? Ooh, 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this one. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Nah. I'd say, but no. Haha, just given you passed. I completed your test with ease. All my efforts were only to please. But you joked and japed, said no to my face. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas.
Oh.
Did you just rhyme a curse at me?
You've clearly read the manual. These answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's illiterate now.
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. Oh, wait. It's a fucking mind reader. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Victor was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we get...
SBO? Is that true? Victor was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. We have evidence to back it up. Do Not Steal?
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Do Not Steal. Think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who saw SBO reading, but what? These pamphlets, right?
I would assume so. Because it's a top-down.
Or possibly the lock. I mean, Shadow would have seen him reading, right?
Yeah, true.
Shadow's lock? Please pray tell, what does this have to do with anything?
Oh, Do Not Steal. Let's get our argument together.
Oh, jeez. Time to think.
I'm actually kind of impressed at this. Like, just in general. Like, quite good design, honestly.
Ah, shit. Shit, again.
Not thought
insufficient
enough
rings!
Consider my time. Let's give this one a no go. Yeah.
Another go.
Another go, Do Not Steal. Such an original character.
Ah, I always think I'm on the wrong track there.
Yeah.
Alright, well we don't have to go flying after rings now, we just need to avoid that.
Well done.
Did it anyway.
Yep.
Did it anyway.
What you thought? Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score for the arcade. If that's true, who's the fuck are all the food-based things? Because they were above him.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crux of natural gamers.
SPO said that he sent Shadow into the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. That only means he only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at that point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. Not true! When you're reading, especially if you're autistic, you can go basically into zone in mode and you're like, read! I used to do this real hard.
Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book. I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me that the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up. I kid you not, when I was a kid, I had incidents where I was so engrossed in my book, I did not notice people calling my name several times.
Well, you see, I can sense SPO's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment you were you really in the library car at all?
But how did SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPO in the saloon car.
Then he could have gone the other fucking way. It's a mystery, my dear Do Not Steal, one that I would love for SPO to solve.
You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back for the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
Must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SPO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
It doesn't seem right to me. Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SPO simply sitting and reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I'm gonna join Tails, or I'll defend. I'll defend SPO. And to make sure our guests are taken care of, I have to speak up. Tails, you have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems.
Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me! What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another?
Ooh.
Top-down map, top-down map.
Gonna show the map. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Time to think some more.
55 this time. Wow, it's taking a while for the hazards to kick in.
Shit.
I had to say it, didn't I? Not enough rings!
Shouldn't be, man. This is actually getting tough.
Yep. Get your thoughts in hard order, man. You gotta risk some of those traps.
I'm gonna have to.
$57. Now you just need not for losing.
Alright, we're good.
Yep.
We're good.
The library map. Oh, I see.
See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SPO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you'll have to point exactly where on the map you mean. Where could SPO have been for Shadow to not see him?
Okay, well, let's consider. There's a bookshelf right here, so he could have been there. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. could sicken this. When I returned from the saloon bar, SBO was in the same spot.
Confirms that you see Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen each other from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO, or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense when you never mention Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. Felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
Well, we did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty questions of Perouge and especially Shadow.
Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, SBO and Victor.
Get Mick, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose.
Why did I feel there was going to be a chameleon joke somewhere in there?
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, do not steal. Let's see what's next.
Coming. Alright, I need to use the bathroom, so we'll have a brief intermission.
Yep, I'm actually going to grab some water while we do this.
Okay, we'll be back in a second. BRB.
Looking for fully in the bedroom of it.
Alright, I'm back. Ow. Ugh. Ugh. We'll get here and then we'll wait for Philippa in the casino car.
The baby Sulky's dog.
Hilarious. We're in the casino car now.
Ooh. How long is this game meant to be?
I don't know. Probably not that long though.
Yep. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train on the car, so everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, my darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you.
She knows what you do.
Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right, folks. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell them, Rouge. We're gonna need the help.
Blaze?
Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me what you expected, please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find the egg.
A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately.
Oh man, my brain did not see rope for a second there.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, on this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. Score of a lifetime.
Damn it! What's the bet that's the conductor's fault? The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us assess that.
Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance.
What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé challenge.
Why is there a fucking elevator?
In a train. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg?
Please? You don't have a problem with this?
I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her Lorcat must be influencing her decisions here.
No, I think that's just her.
Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess.
Seal, do you have an opinion on this?
Stealing's for squares. It's time to get a five-finger discount, baby!
Awesome. Do they actually have 5 fingers?
They do, actually.
Oh, I suppose if both Blaze and Do Not Steal are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé shower egg. What if that's like a fucking just room that the train puts around, just like engaged guests? That's my bet.
That's a ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we got ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is locked behind an elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? I'm gonna go with distract the guard.
Yeah.
Distract them, perfect, but all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say.
Do Not Steal, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that.
Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
You have the tits, Rouge. We all know who's distracting.
Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms?
Thank you. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow.
Plus your flight might be useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Alright, I'm gonna say Tails.
Sure, I could be the distraction.
I don't like the way he said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze, his delivery was shaky.
I really could do it.
Sorry buddy, but I think you're better off elsewhere.
In that case, who should we choose?
Think you could distract God, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great, her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on, what's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine's stuck, push a bunch of poker chips to the floor, ask the chow about their partner and kids.
Well, if any, yeah, I'm thinking partner and kids.
Excellent, people love talking about themselves. This will be an it will easily distract the guard.
That's the exact image I was thinking of when I was saying that, so... on the chalkboard? Perfect, I think we can move on then.
With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly them up to the rafters, ask for the card, it's going to be picked in your pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it.
No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Do not steal what's your plan. Says a drink without a coaster, push the security guard over. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. I'm going to say there's a drink without a coaster.
Absolutely vile, I can't think of anything worse.
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it.
Dungeon! 100 years dungeon!
Great, with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it into the elevator. Inside, we... celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, victory sing a cappella. Obviously, celebratory dance.
Now that's a proper victory!
Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them, have Tails disable them, tie them in one big knot. You'll get Tails to do
I
it.
should be able to disengage them, I just need some time.
Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. God, look at that fucking
Cry and hope they sympathize, imagine you're not in pain, pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it! Sorry.
Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin.
Alright, let's see what's up with that elevator. Oh, what's up that elevator?
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You both have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Imagine this being on the fucking top of your railway.
Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Hee.
What's the bet against not the safe code? What could they possibly be storing on all of these?
This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too. Rings? You can find those lying around in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we?
Law question! Do you remember where the rings actually come from?
Fuck no.
They somehow spawned from the water. I've got no fucking idea how. We gotta go find the safe with the Fabergé Chow egg inside. Why do I feel like it's not gonna be that way?
No question. This has got to be the safe of our treasure. Enter in the code in the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetie. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow.
Okay.
It's here! Haha, I have it!
Oh! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here!
Hold on, kiddo, we can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale.
Oh, that's comforting. You can open the egg?
You sure can, and all of you will be a witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, tick, tick. Uh-oh.
Rouge, does no one live to tell the egg's secret? Because the egg is a bomb?
I think you're onto something, kid. It sounds like a bomb. Excuse me. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all that hard work? Rouge.
Just shove it back in the safe.
Fine, fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do we put this thing? It's an excellent question. What do we do? Bomb. Wow! Let's see it again. Fraud and locking the safe. Toss them in the elevator. Eat the egg. Take one for the team. Open it up. See if there's wires to cut. Smash the egg against the wall. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Let Tails cool it down with his tail. Stomp on the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Chaos control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Tell the egg to stop. Let it finish ticking and see what happens.
Throw it and lock it in the safe. It's like...
Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero.
No! We can't let you do that!
I mean, if that's what they want to do, who are we? Stop, the microwave kids obviously do not turn to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's figure something else quickly. Okay, throw it in the safe.
Put the egg back in the safe, Rouge!
Okay, fine, it's going back in.
Tails?
Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open.
What? Close the door. What's the dial?
I obviously am. There must be some weird way to lock the door.
There's no other buttons or dials. How are we supposed to?
We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be it.
Yeah, honestly, me too. Eat the egg. Eat the egg. Eat the egg.
Now, if I have any salt, I won't.
Really? You do not steal?
Probably a poor time for jokes, huh?
Let her own kiss the egg.
Let's see. Toss it in the elevator. All right, down it goes.
We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Why do I feel like it's going to make us go through all the jokes before
the egg again? Great idea. Stop. It's clearly not working. Let's think of something else.
Rock the egg to sleep.
So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy.
Poor Sokka.
It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Open it and see if there's any wires to cut.
What do you mean by this?
You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies.
This isn't a movie, Do Not Steal. This is real life.
Real life with these talking Sonic characters. Ah, he's got a good point. Oh, let's see if it finishes ticking. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Do Not Steal. That is our goal.
You just can't get rid of them all.
I know, right? Listen, I get that. But what if the egg isn't a bomb?
Wait. Right. I think you're onto something.
What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time.
Sorry, it's just, Theo did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual.
What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up the trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Those robot arms that detect us in the elevator seem to have had a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé shower egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on.
The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So, if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay.
Music box!
The egg, it opened! It's hollow, it's not a bomb at all! You both were really onto something.
Phew!
My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. Hunch was right, thankfully. Ian, look what's inside!
That is the stupidest diamond bling chow plushie I've ever seen! Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy, too!
The final secret to the Fabergé Chaos Chow Egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow Egg's secret. Oh, I wonder if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them.
As much as fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted.
Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back to their post. I hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking.
Stealing was strangely fun. We've corrupted the innocent, but I prefer to never have to do it again. Now, Roche.
She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. Wait, what? What is it, darling?
About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we can take a look?
Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart.
Oh wait, wasn't the code 230401?
Yeah.
2023,
Right.
April 1st.
You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Leave unlock the door so you can continue forward.
You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rogue, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow.
He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again.
Don't get to, like, play around in the car? Well, dude, come on, Do Not Steal, let's head out. Aww.
Gotcha. The mystery continues.
I guess I couldn't. Oh, yeah, we still do. Trash. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled.
I don't know, the conductor was ordering around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with him here. I wouldn't worry about it.
I wonder if it's that suspicious AI that got mentioned. That's true. They're very versatile.
Tails, we must search the trash bin.
It's empty. Oh?
Oh, did I hear no? Always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. It's all about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's all about caring, dedication, and persistence.
That's, very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick.
Lollipop stick.
Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Do not steal. Do not steal. Is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower?
Just leave me be.
Let's see what else is in here. Yeah!
Jackpot! 1,800,667.
No, isn't that 1 million?
Yeah, it's 1,000,000.
800,000.
Knights Pinball.
Oh, fuck you! No cheating.
Visit Twinkle Park.
Ooh, chips.
Chips. Delicious.
That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with
surprisingly
casinos.
obsessed with casinos, that man.
Well, that's one way to handle your gambling addiction. He's an evil scientist that always caused a lot of trouble for us in Sonic.
Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here.
That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Can't play with the claw machines.
Should I give the slot machine a try?
Yes.
Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again?
Yeah, well, I think we know the answer here.
Okay, let's enough of that.
Oh, I respect your restraint.
Haha, thanks.
I wonder if there is an achievement for doing it stupid amounts of time.
Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I take your order? Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself.
We could tell. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often.
Yeah, you're a very animated person. Wow. So wait.
What about her alibi?
Yeah, let's talk about your alibi.
Oh, sorry. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, please? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do?
Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé chow egg. We walked and talked in the casino car and where we went about our separate ways. I scoped out the casino and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed for as well, but that was brief. He gave me an exit key and left.
Interesting.
Do you have any sort of proof that you were playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see, 14,000 credits?
That's an enormous payout. How did you...
I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk, she's so self-aware.
Oh, thanks for your time, Blaze.
Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you?
Of course, I can do.
Alright, let's see about Rouge's. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem, just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler.
Chips not on the menu, love.
They're not. Your alibi.
Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? You got me doing it, you bastard! When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do?
Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and the saloon cars. I found it in the library car.
You would assume it was in the saloon car to begin with.
It's just checking to be thorough.
Did you see Sonic at all during your search?
Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. You have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself.
We appreciate you answering our questions, Road. You take care now.
Likewise, darling.
Yeah.
So we've established as Rouge the Bat.
God damn it. Ready to get going?
Spine Shadow.
Yeah, let's do it. But also, I'm really wondering if there's like a thing for the slots. I want to kind of look it up. I won't do it, but in my head now.
I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's Hard to get a word in as you talk over me.
You need to be more
I have my
dramatic.
reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did.
Hey, what's going on?
I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. When your microwave chili dog's delicious.
I also like to know where you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow.
Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why.
Tell me why.
Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. Appointment? Who wants to meet with him?
Well, do not steal. It seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating.
Alright, ready to find some answers, Tail?
Indubitably, my dear, do not steal. Do not steal. Could you open this wardrobe, please?
Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it?
What if something falls out? Or worse, something leaks out? I just think you should do it.
Alright, no, I refuse. Tails must open it.
Alright, tough love, I get it. Here goes nothing. Ah! Oh, it's just some sweaters.
See? Not so bad, huh? Just dusty.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Boom! Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Oh, there's a cord in there we can pull. In the wardrobe.
Oh. Tails, did you see this?
A pull string? Do not steal.
What? It's gotta activate something. What, the back of the wardrobe opened? There's a full passageway down here.
Come on, we have to see where it leads. How the
Curious.
fuck
There
is
must be
this
something
train?
How indeed?
Ooh. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lodge to the library.
I don't believe it.
Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. Well, I think I know
Interesting.
how Shadow left. We need to add that to our inventory.
Hidden passages added to your inventory. Alright, let's talk to Amy. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here, though. I thought you wanted to save Sonic.
My being thorough. Do you have any clues for us?
Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you are ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, and I'll be ready. So curious what it is. She seems confident.
We'll hold you to it.
Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake.
Looks like the
Have your priorities, I respect that. It just makes sense.
the light over the bulletin board seems to be a clickable one. Below that, but also that. Okay, no, it's not. It's just outlined.
Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Visit Music Plant Zone.
Hey, it's the Big Chow Band!
It was a jam.
That was spiritual.
I feel reawakened.
Do we want a ditty now?
There's another robot arm, just doing its thing.
As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something?
Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five?
It doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
Alright, fine, we'll,
Chow it. Ugh. They don't miss.
does Chow understand music?
I was expecting the diamond chandelier.
Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. It's dear, so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here actually.
Not still, we certainly will not.
Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. Coffee on a train. There's no better combination.
Weird. Some marshmallows would make it perfect.
Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge is a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing.
Lovely. Seems convenient.
It is. A shame to be on a computer and missing these gorgeous views, though.
I feel like if you're using a computer here, you must really need to use it. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer.
Can we print something? Sonic singing a song.
This printer is surprisingly tricky to use.
Tricky?
Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me.
Oh god.
Here you go.
The horrible Sonic Frontiers OC. Look at his eyes. His
So
dead eyes.
Dead inside. And here you go.
Yep, this is horrific. I'll quietly set this back on the printer.
I kind of want to get the other one. A keyring? This must be Shadows, the locksmith.
Interesting, there's only 2 keys. Figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it?
Yeah, let's take it.
Keyrings added to your inventory. Oh,
Ooh.
window. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out.
Ooh,
Oh, look,
pretty.
it's fucking Big the Cat over there.
These windows are huge. What of you? And he's fishing.
He's always fishing.
I didn't
man.
realize this train would drive along the coast.
Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean.
If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree.
Despite the murder lingering in the air,
Despite the murder lingering in the air.
I just thought the same thing.
Trash.
Of course. Tails.
No.
Tails, I think we should check the trash bin.
Every trash bin has been empty, Do Not Steal, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get this sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Do Not Steal?
There's always something in the trash bin.
Yeah. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this?
Ha! Ha ha ha!
Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website for the band Hot Honey? Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands.
Here's what it is. Let's add it to our inventory.
Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this.
There's always success if you check in the trash bin. Crumpled papers added to the inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Ooh.
It's time to interrogate.
Shadow, we have questions for you.
Will you free get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on the train, and...
And I know why.
Huh?
Eh? Pray tell, why was I locking all these doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car.
Do you think... So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic?
I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all, get out of it and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went into the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped, and he couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. The logic's sound, though. It was Shadow trapping Sonic.
I'll play along and follow the trend of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Do Not Steal and I can explain the car change, however. Do Not Steal? What evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car?
The hidden passage. Okay, just let me get my thoughts in order. Alright, this is gonna be tricky.
It is. We all know it's up to the casino level.
Fuck, no!
Also, you'll need to get more rings than that.
I wasn't done.
No, that was the last row of rings. But you could say the 4 at the end when you usually can't get a 4 and you were below, you're at 48 and you need 55.
that hit me?
Perfect. Well,
I can't believe that shit hit me.
of course. It's the bullshit. Do Not Steal and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, and walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive in the dining car.
Excellent work, Do Not Steal.
This should adjust my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then brought the crime scene. Thought the crime scene being so close to a station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door into the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car.
But how did nobody see him do that? Are you officially accusing Shadow of being murderer?
I am, but of course this is just a theory. You theory! I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Ha, seems Tails and I were more thorough than you.
If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him?
Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people.
Do you have any guesses?
Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because, Vector was with Knuckles, Espio was reading.
I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at the table reading.
Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying.
Ooh, what was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I'd believe you. You're currently my number one suspect.
Yeah, I'd actually suspect Espio.
Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys?
Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one.
It's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys.
Perhaps Do Not Steal and I can validate Shadow's claims.
We can do that?
What evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving away keys? The 2 keys on the keyring?
That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order.
Think.
Ay.
Do, do, do.
Oh, come on now.
You know hitboxes are bullshit. You're playing up Isaac. You should know this well and truly. Good though.
Got that first try.
Think.
There's only one reason there's exactly 2 kings on that ring.
Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector.
No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? Yeah? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder?
I think Do Not Steal and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors.
Why does he keep including me too?
First, Amy, I have one question for you.
Yeah?
Has everyone today given you a birthday present?
Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay, just them being here is enough.
Understood. Thank you, Amy. Do Not Steal?
Yes, Tails.
I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the X. Oh, I just worked it out. He didn't want people to know he was going to get Amy tickets to that show. Except for you, me, and Amy.
That's right. The conductor gave Amy the birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? He wanted to keep us away.
Yep.
Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away?
No, that's Do Not Steal. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away.
What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. And you know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Ah, how dare... Do not steal. Show me the evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Ah, okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? What evidence shows us that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? It's gotta be this one. That was right. Now to organize my thoughts. The fucking thoughts. It's killing me with these fucking thoughts, I tell you.
Well, I once you think it was hard for you, but you don't need the game to prove it over and over again.
Whoa, okay, that one was necessary. Oh boy, how was I meant to avoid that? I guess jumping.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking right now?
That I aced this one?
That you aced that one, yes. But it reminds me of Egg Emergency.
Egg Emergency?
From Pokemon Stadium 2.
Don't know that one.
With the Chansey.
I don't know. I didn't play any of the Pokemon Stadiums.
I'll have to dig it out and show you.
You went rooting for the trash? Huh? What is that?
We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's on a band's ticket website.
Tails, don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. The tickets are really hard to get. You have to be really ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes.
So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer.
Oh, Shadow.
I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of Hot Honey's band website exists because Shadow's a Hot Honey fan. Who's buying tickets for Amy? What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me the concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Aww.
Shadow.
I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging into the website, did you print the homepage, the Honey homepage by accident?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
Printers are supposed to be basically point and click. How can that be hard?
I can't believe this. After I accuse you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. Surprise is ruined anyway. Ugh, probably our fault there.
Sorry, that's a detective's job is all, I suppose.
When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage.
Also, what was he raised by again?
I have no idea. I don't know what Shadow's deal is.
Yeah, because obviously, if he's not raised in general society, he's not going to know about birthday presents.
I have no idea, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what his deal is.
Because I know he's not the robot.
Some sort of, clone?
Another one. I think
Yeah,
he's
there's a different robot.
Yeah.
Concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Appointment you keep speaking of, the time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets?
Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow.
You saw her get the birthday cake!
It's because the conductor gave me this.
Seriously?
This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. You should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
It was openly stated at the start.
Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too, how about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. Can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday.
Didn't they just establish that you need to be online at the right time, and therefore, by taking him away, it means you're not going to get your tickets? I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two.
Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist and reporter.
Somebody's gonna get moistened.
Down the drain. Amy, I'm curious. Who's the source of your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact.
I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate the unlost area, the conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
It's not like I'm a distressed anti-hero who needs to know everyone.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end.
Well, we're more than happy to have you both. Do not steal. I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close.
The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin Sonic's murderer down for good.
Right on, let's do it.
Alright,
See if we can finish this. Ready to go to the conductor car?
let's finish this.
It's now or never.
And here we are. The conductor car.
Yeah. Oh, look at
that guy.
picture. Yeah.
Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor?
Hold on. It's Tail the conductor secretly. That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last time we saw him, was when he left the dining car.
Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate.
Let's crack on! Did this fall over when the train sped up?
Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he's had to drive the train the whole time.
I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd and we currently don't know where he is. I hope he's alright.
Admittedly, I do miss his laugh.
Oh, it's Eggman. There we go.
A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something?
Start beatboxing!
You can hear this trumpet stick. Do not steal. Why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering, I guess, musical entertainment.
That was impressive, Do Not Steal. Thanks for sharing.
I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice, the picture's really clear. Oh, I could watch a full movie on this one. I saw a slide that said Happy Birthday Amy, that was so cute. And the next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring though. The high quality screens probably didn't do it any favors.
Oh.
Not at all, perhaps too much detail. This robot arm has been completely torn off.
Ooh.
Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this.
Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to your inventory. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function of the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave.
I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train.
I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly.
Aw, guys. Ooh.
What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
And we do remember the fact that he said he was paralyzed. That shouldn't be possible.
Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard.
Let's make a note of this.
Blow dart. Added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Trash.
You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin.
You're satisfied with finding a clue out here before, huh?
Yeah, I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note.
What about the vent? Can we search the vent? Oh, we can.
Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too.
Can we check the vent? Check the vent. Yes. A vent!
It's a large one. Seems at least one person could fit through.
Not a problem for me, but not sure how you get up there. It's not like I can fly or anything.
He said he knows about him, but we couldn't get up there.
Yep.
Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right. Do not steal, Well, you two, think we have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? High time we named a suspect.
Are you ready to solve this case? Do not steal?
Yes. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once.
Time for your denouement.
Exactly. Everyone. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Do Not Steal. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Victor! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to.
Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. It's a fox, after all. I see why you're a detective outside of this job mystery.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'll be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well.
I love escape rooms! Count me in! I actually do want to do one of those one of these days.
I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime?
Yeah, that'd be fun too.
What in the world?
That's Amy's voice.
Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us! Sonic! Sonic!
What, is he hurt?
Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. There's a pulse. It's weak. Sit him down, Victor. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you.
Do they not know the recovery position?
I knew one of you would take this too far. Which of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which of you did this?
Speaking of murderer, this is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm gonna expose the monster who did this.
Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he made his match. I'm gonna help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hit this whole time and I did nothing.
In the drink.
I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, do not steal. I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
Kind of suspect Espio at the moment.
Espio.
You were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you?
I do no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things.
Let's discuss.
What the? You're excusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder, and however, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed.
New evidence? Oh, that's right.
Do not steal. Could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings Espio's... I keep on meaning to call him Esposito. Espio's alibi.
We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car.
In the lounge car, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio have avoided any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one.
You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember?
It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Do Not Steal and I can explain that. Don't you, Do Not Steal? How did Espio know everything from the train in the manual he was reading?
He's a ninja like him speed reads. He's a poet, so quick reader. Ninja.
Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined.
What are you getting at?
You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi.
What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
Jesus. If I'm right, SBO quizzically memorized a book before entering the hidden passage. Then SBO could have met me as Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered.
Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How could SBO have known it was in there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
Do Not Steal and I might have the evidence to answer that question, but we know someone who does. Do Not Steal? Who has the evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage?
Oh.
Rouge the Bat, because she's got the blueprints. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints.
Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Come up cold. You can have it.
That's right. Here's a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage.
What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them.
Well, Do Not Steal, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints?
He found them before Rouge did?
Could also be that he swiped them from the conductor, but I don't think he would, so probably saw them. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints?
Oh, in the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first and found the blueprints after leaving.
So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. If my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and used them to find the hidden passageway to get to Sonic. With Amy's guidelines, the murderer can't kill a single participant, however the murderer can kill. The logistics are still vague, but Do Not Steal and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Do Not Steal and I have evidence on how it was done.
Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it?
I have the menu.
It's the blow dart.
It's the blow dart.
Okay, now to form my argument. Come
on, time to think.
Oh god, more thinking.
I know you say that a lot, but come on, man. Gotta think. So many tempting things.
What are you kidding me?
Troll!
That was a real troll.
That
right?
was a fucking troll. That was such a classic Sonic troll, too. I'm like, I've got to give it to this team. They understood the assignment.
There we go. There we fucking go. Boy, those bounces.
Yeah, they really understood the assignment they were involved in. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious.
Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do.
According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible.
Plausible, you say? And why are there so many holes in it?
Like the Sonic?
You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked Sonic out in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. The Tails was onto something. I'm sure of it. He locked all the doors, and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library.
Do Not Steal and I know another way it could have been done.
What we do?
What piece of evidence do we have to need to take a close look at?
Train map?
Possibly just the blueprints, or... maybe?
Alright, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Yeah, it must be the blueprints.
Yeah. Well, I assume that it also shows the venting plan, so... And the vent plan would...
Ah, shit. Oh, let's try that again. Big move.
This game really understood the assignment. Nice. Well done.
Ah, really? You saw me fucking
Yep.
press that spacebar, right?
Yeah. God damn it, those ones just keep eating you. Oh, nice.
Pure skill.
Alright, let's take a look. If FBO didn't take the secret passageway to the dining car, what route did he take to take Sonic back?
There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic?
Some sort of long attic, you say. According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car, and we definitely haven't seen where that comes out. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over here?
The vent, of course! Must be the secret entrance of the path. Allow me to check it out. My word! There is a path back here, and a track! A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think.
That makes a lot of sense.
This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying if I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him into the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so you realize we both couldn't fit up there. It feels right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent?
Broken off robot arm.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yep.
Gotta think more, I guess. God fucking damn it. Every time I think it's the last one.
Broken wall. Hang on. I don't see any immediate broken floor. You clear. Be up now.
Ah. This thing has a habit of just eating my inputs.
Yep. Good old Sonic split second delay.
Actually, the original games weren't really like that. They probably wouldn't be well remembered if they were.
They have the funky time limits.
Yeah, they did have the funky time limits, it's true.
Which I remember the remakes fucked up and down a garden path.
Well, that's because those were like horribly laggy.
Yep. Oh, and the levels were longer. Oh, you're...
Look, man, I'm
Yeah.
doing what I can to get these rings.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Okay, let's try this again, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
The true Sonic challenge. Get the rings, get the rings. How many people are you playing together? Apparently 70. You never have enough rings. Yeah, you need...
Just keep fucking having a jump! There's no time to get the rings!
You might need to jump a touch earlier, I think is the solution. Not a great one, but yeah.
You bastard, I did it. It was like, as soon as you touch down, you gotta jump again.
Yep. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here and one of those robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic?
Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, carried him to the dining car. Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms?
I can see that. These ROMs do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting fairy tales, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences.
I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information?
Yeah, that was Amy.
Yeah.
Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was looking to us to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with the hidden passage? Yeah. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days?
I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion.
When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone.
That could only have been one person.
It was you.
Yeah.
You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog.
Huh?
Hey guys! Sonic, you okay?
And just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Did you hear that outside?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though, really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while.
Jesus.
Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important. I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe.
Well, that explains why it's kind of like can sit like a visor there. I think we're gonna fight with the train.
When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. What he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a Flicky. Flicky, the tiny animal.
There's only one person twisted enough to use a Flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman!
I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the Flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop. What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me, pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me.
Ooh. Why do I think the conductor is not a conductor?
Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit by a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic Station in the conductor car. It's laced with non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. See? What is that?
It says use this blow dart on Sonic Station in the conductor car laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express Oh, the Mirage Express. Oh.
I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed stuff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack?
Or who? Or what? Do not steal. Who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SBO the blow dart?
The conductor.
According to Sonic, the conductor was attacked by the robot arms. I doubt he attacked himself on purpose. Well, it could have been an accident. I have a different theory. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. The glowing red eyes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something. Well, at least,
First we learned the train's abandoned, now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us?
I don't know what the train's full intent is, but it's clearly been tampering in our murder mystery game.
Train.
Put in the train!
Yourself. Amy, it's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with a hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train, you can have it.
See, I'm just smash. Those white lights weren't there before, were they?
Maybe.
Because it now looks like a visor. Or an Eggman moustache. Like, in fact,
Yeah.
it's the Eggman face now. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Ha!
Alright, well, it's like 9:30 right now, so we gotta save the game.
Do not steal.
Conductor car. And we gotta quit for now. We will come back to this later. We'll see you guys later.